Hello students, today we are going to learn a new poem that is Leisure, okay, and it is written by William Henry Davies. So let's start. First we will see the theme of this poem. See, one must appreciate the beauty of nature, moreover the poet regrets that our life is very poor. It is full of cares and worries and we have no time to appreciate and enjoy the beauty of nature. See structure and stanzas here. Each stanza has two lines, okay, and seven rhyming couplets and sonnet. And this poem is you know, contains 14 lines, so it is called sonnet. So let's start the poem. What is this life if full of cares? We have no time to stand and stare. Okay, so full of care, what is given here? Full of worries or tension, and stare is given look or see. So what is poet is saying here? See, the poet says that we cannot call this life a poor life if it is full of worries and anxiety. We have no time to stand at a certain place and look carefully at nature. Next, see, no time to stand beneath the boughs and stare as long as sheep or cows. So, boughs means a main branch of a tree. Okay. So, even we cannot spare a few moments to stand under the branches of green trees and enjoy the beautiful and restful shades of the trees. The common animals like sheep and cows are better than us in enjoying life. We have committed ourselves with worldly affairs unnecessarily and cannot enjoy nature and the natural beauty spreads all around us. Next, no time to see when woods we pass where squirrels hide their nuts in grass. In these lines, the poet tells us when we pass through some forest, we do not have time to stop for some moments to look at the trees tall and short and enjoy their natural beauty. The dark green trees provides a soothing effect, but we are away always seek hurried and cannot enjoy at least the simple beauty. Also, we cannot look at the small animals like squirrels, concealing their food grain in the grass for the winter. This minor scene can also give us relief. Next, no time to see in broad daylight, streams full of stars like skies at night. In these lines, the poet says that human beings cannot see the beauty that is hidden in the streams and sky during night. Since nowadays people work very hard in the daylight, they turn to be tired at night. As a result, they have no time to enjoy the beauty of the night, seeing that they need to sleep for their body, need to rest to start working early in the morning the next day. No time to turn at beauty's glance and watch her feet how they can dance. The poet says we are so hard luck that we cannot watch a girl or a woman who dances in the field. The feet of the dancing girl are very attractive, but we cannot spare time to look at these feet as how they dance. This dancing girl can also amuse us with her performance. We have no time to care about our mothers, how they take care of us and doing the house courses in order to raise us and to make us live in a happy and comfortable environment. Next is no time to wait till her mouth can reach that smile the eyes began. Here, the poet was personification, a poetic device to explain the natural beauty scattered all around us. The poet personifies beauty as a young, beautiful dancing girl having a smiling face. We have no time to even take a look at our mothers to curve a smile again and the eyes that hide all the pain, and suffer in raising us. A poor life this, if full of care, we have no time to stand and stare. The poet feels that a life without, appreciating the nature is seen as a lifeless life because we don't have the time for ourselves to care of the beauty of nature. As human beings, we should spare some moments and look at nature and natural beauty spread around us and enjoy life. So, what is the message given in it? In the poem, see, we must spare some time from our busy schedule to look at the beauty of nature and enjoy it. Okay. I hope this is very simple poem. You will like it. Thank you.